Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode. We are going to enchant another diamond sword. Now that I have a fair diamond supply, I think it might as well be worth it. I'm just going to do level 33 or whatever I can get close to that level. Yeah, anything but Bane of Arthropods would be nice. So let's see what we get. And Smite, I think Smite's pretty... Sharpness 3, that's pretty good, so cool. Now hopefully this time we don't get blown up by a creeper, but I don't know what we're going to do for this video. I just wanted to start it off with an enchant, so I'll give me a second and we'll get going on today. Actually, I wanted to let you guys know that I updated this area right here. I moved the entrance to the pig farm, or the pig pen rather, right here. Moved this all back, continued this theme, and then did this sort of thing up to this bridge. And I also creeper believe that I did. I finished this walkway up. I don't know how I'm gonna... Yeah, there needs to be a piece of wood right there still, but I see you, creeper. Dude, seriously, I wasn't even near you and you're blown up. But yeah, so just need a piece of wood, and I don't think I have that on me. Surprisingly, that... Oh, no, there we go. Oh no, it needs to be that regular wood. Alright, well, yeah, so just missing that, and then this is done. I'm probably going to come in and flush some of the edges out. You know, clean the gravel and the stone up a bit, make it a little bit nicer, stuff like that. But that little walkway up there is done. I'm happy with the way it turned out. Yeah, so give me a second, we'll figure out what we're doing today. Alright, so what I think we're going to do today is work on the sheep farm and actually make the wool come up to us, and we're gonna build a little house for that as well. So I'm just making some pistons, and I'll show you guys how that's gonna look. Just on peaceful. For some reason I was out away by the castle and I logged back in and my animals had spawned to me, which is kind of weird. Oh, it's not nighttime out, that's cool. But I don't know what happened, so I just ran them all the way back here. It was pretty easy to do. I don't know how many tools I'm going to need. I'll take my shovel with me. Yeah, I'll take the shovel with me, just in case. And what I'm going to be doing is using like a 5 clock, and I'm going to be... Actually, what is it? It's like repeater, 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 with one redstone in between. I think it's called a... I don't know, whatever it is it just like constantly sends a signal, and what's gonna happen is we're gonna have these oh, that's what I didn't want to do. Alright, well, let me figure out what's going on here. Can I not make that? No, I can make that. What I just broke. Alright, what did I just break? Okay, I just broke the circuit to the switch. That should be alright, but for now I'm going to replace it just to make sure. Keep water out of my hotbar, that might help. So we have to here. Actually, yeah, we might as well take this back, that way I know what we have to work with. And I'm going to take out all of this, just so I have a better grasp on how it's going to work. And I'm going to use glass as the opposite block so that it looks pretty nice and you can see what's going on. Although I'm pretty sure I'm going to seal it back up underneath the dirt. So let's get some of this moved out. If it does get to nighttime, which it probably will, I'm just going to run back and sleep. But for now, let's see how much we can accomplish. I probably should have cleared all this off camera. But this is what it's gonna look like. Let's see. So I can take this out now, right? Yes. Take all this out. Yes. So my biggest problem that I'm seeing right now is that it comes to a 2-channel. So then we're gonna need double pistons. But that shouldn't be too bad. So let's see. It's gonna come in. I was gonna say I need to turn the water on, but I just kind of blew that. So let's see what water flow looks like from up here. Does it What I want to know is if it like continues to overflow. No, it doesn't. Okay, so we can start our first piston. I'm gonna block that off. We can start our first piston set here, I think, because we need one block to stop backflow. Yeah, so we're gonna have to do it right here. This is where the first piston is going, like so, and then the second one is going right here. And it's gonna take a few sets, so the house is probably gonna be about that far away. Just with the wiring on how it works and stuff like that, it's gonna be a little bit difficult to do. What do we have? What is this? 3 in? All right, 3 in. 2, 3. No, right here. Yeah. And these, yeah, this is what it's essentially gonna do is, be an item elevator. The water is gonna flow out onto these pistons, and then this is gonna be backflow here, and let's see, backflow here. I'll do the same on this side. So where's there and there, and we're gonna have, yeah, let's go ahead and build the clock right now, or not the, just figure out where we want to put it, because we're gonna have both of these come up. We're gonna have to do doubles, so let's actually lay the land out for it. So this is gonna be like that, and we're gonna need to go back with it, and then go up again. I'm sorry if this isn't making sense to you guys. I'm just doing it off the cuff with what I'm working, like I'm thinking about it as I'm building it right now. So let's get a signal going to this, switch to our shovel, let's set up a little clock, and then I see if I can get it to work appropriately. And I'm gonna need to grab some more, actually didn't grab any redstone supply at all, so let's do that now. I'm stuck. Alright, we should be able to get out of here. The light! I see the light! Yeah, let's grab some repeaters. I think I should have a few left. Hoping there is. I don't really want to make them right now because I need to smelt some more smooth stone then. But let's see what we have. No repeaters. Alright, I'm gonna get all this stuff smelted and then I'll see you guys in a second. So I just took a nice little nap and finished making the repeaters that we're gonna need. This hopefully will be enough, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to make at least 10 more. But I'll see if I can get this clock going. I don't know why I can't sprint. There we go. So I can give you guys an idea what's gonna happen. That way you're not too in the dark right now. So let's see. Let's do this here. I know, use my shovel, but it's gonna look like this, like that. I clear a bit more area out of here. And then this is going to be constantly on, and that does bring up a problem with lag. It will lag, so I'm going to install like a kind of like a piston switch to hold it off, and it's gonna, yeah, I think this will work. Yeah, it should. And what it's gonna do is when I want these pistons to start working, I'm gonna flip a switch in that house, and then I'll flip a switch for the main water channels, and then that'll all just start flowing, and then everything will come up to a collection point in the house. But this is how you make this. And that's the piston switch is going to come out to over there. I don't know. Oh, I don't have any wood on me. Or I don't have any sticks. So let's see if I can get this going without messing it up. So that's the clock. And essentially what it's going to do is, I don't want to mine out too much of this area, but let's see what I can show you guys. I gotta go a few more If I put it here, it won't interfere, right? I don't think so. Ooh, that's not right. There we go. So that's what it's essentially going to do. And it's going to push the items up. And with the way this is, it shouldn't... There shouldn't be any problems with the water. So what's going to happen is the water is going to... See if I can get up through here for demonstration purposes. The water is gonna... We need one more block there, I think. Yeah. The water's gonna sit here and flow into this. And if there's a block here, there shouldn't be any backflow in items. So let's see if this works, or if I'll have to figure out another way to delay it. Yep, see, the items get pushed up. So there's obviously a little bit of delay or lag with the backflow, just because of maybe I can make it a 3 clock instead of a, or like a 4 repeater in a circle instead of this. But that's how I had it originally. So that works, but obviously you can see it gets pretty annoying. So we are going to break that, and we are going to get stuck under some dirt. Put all this water out, because working with redstone rather around water is extremely annoying. No, I'm not the only one who's had problems with that. So, and then that one is gonna flow it. Let's say this one is extended. Oh, I just want to see how the water channels are gonna mesh. Extended. Okay, you're extended, and we're gonna have water coming in here. Is that gonna flood something? No, it shouldn't. Okay. And we're gonna have water coming in here. They all gonna mesh good? Nothing's gonna get stuck? That's the way it looks. That's good. That's a good sign. So this should work out pretty well. Yeah, this is basically the gist of it. So I'm gonna get some of this more area cleaned out, and then maybe I'll cut back in. I'll show you guys the wiring and everything, but I don't want to show you guys clearing this out. But let me get that going. I'm gonna place these central pistons where they need to be, and then I'll show you guys where we're at. Give me a second. Obviously, this design is a bit overcomplicated. It's lagging my system pretty badly. I guess unnecessary is the word I'm thinking of. But as you can see, they're all fully functioning right now. And they will transport everything up. And I'm just gonna... This needs to be replaced with a... well, that's a little bit better. This needs to be replaced with a sticky piston. And then this is gonna make it a spiral staircase up into the room. Probably, this is probably going to be the wall of the room, like, this will be the wall right here, and then I'll have switches, get some of this out, I'll have switches here, and here. This switch will control the water flow here, and then this switch here will control that piston that will inevitably start these going. I have actually harvested too much wool, so there is a chance that, like, well, what I mean by too much is I spent a lot of time like going in there and like shearing them and everything, and by the time I got down to the collection point, some of the stuff from the beginning had been gone. So with that in mind, there's a good chance that this system will have some sort of loss. It also depends on how cooperative the sheeps are and how much you can get done before you actually have to come up here and turn this on. But for the most part, you're probably going to have to turn it on, both of them on at the same time, and then go shear. And then the problem with that is there's just, I can't physically record it because my computer isn't that phenomenal. So I mean, even when Fraps isn't on, I'd still be probably around 20 frames in that situation. When what I was averaging frame-wise when this was on was about 11, so it's nothing phenomenal. And this is the line for the. Let's see, how are we gonna do this? Oh, we need to go over one more. So this was the line for the main water supply, and that is gonna go like so up to here, like that. That simple. I don't know if this needs a repeater. It should work. I'm not certain. I am playing on peaceful, I believe. Yeah, I'm playing on peaceful just because I didn't want to dick around with mobs and I didn't want to sleep. So, sorry if that bothers you guys. I'm back on normal. And yeah, so this we'll have to get. You can see that I'm having a little bit of trouble. Actually, I should be able to make some right here. Yeah, so there's a good chance that this is all for the purpose of show and that I won't actually use it. In that case, I don't really know what's gonna happen, but so this should. Yep, and you saw that all the sheep began to jump because the water's there, and you saw this redstone line turn off, and there comes the water flow in, and yeah, just with that water flow, I'm down to about like 6 or 7 frames, and I got a little bit better there. So yeah, this is pretty much going to be unusable, but I just wanted to finish it so that you guys knew how I was going to do it. Sorry for that little voice crack. So you guys knew how it could work if you had like a godly computer. I, however, do not. And then, yeah, we're gonna have to shut that off. This is terrible. Oh. Alright, there we go. At least trying to make it manageable. And then this is gonna go down. Let's see if we can do that right now. Ooh. Down, down, down. Down, down. And this is gonna go to that piston. I just need to figure out where it is. If we need to spiral down this way. Yeah, we do. So let's see. Piston is there. Go down one more. I'm gonna go down a few more actually. So let's see. Don't have my pick. There we go. Let's go down one more here and one more here, and this, when it's sticky, we'll be able to test it now. If I can get up, when it's sticky, we'll place that block in front of it to stop it, and when it's here, does that doesn't. Oh, I think that's because this is on. Okay, so the piston's on now, so let's see if it shuts itself off. And you heard it, it does. And that's gonna remove this block and start the pulse. Just for kicks, I'm gonna replace this with the sticky piston and run both and see if it crashes my Minecraft. It shouldn't. But I mean, it may make it unviewable, unrecordable. So let's grab a slime ball. Trust me, this isn't something I'm proud of. But I mean, I have to use what I have to use what I have at my disposal. And although this is a fairly good spec computer, I do not have an i7, and I believe that's the main issue revolving around why I don't have a phenomenal gaming computer. But because I have I believe 2, I don't know what model they are, I think like 5600 GTX cards, GTX, NVIDIA GTX cards, and yeah, SLI'd, and I just have like a really crappy processor, and that's probably the problem. But let's see. Alright. This is going. We're at about 10 frames. the water is going. We're at about 10 frames, but wait for the water to kick in. Alright, so actually, I'm averaging, well, without little spikes and stuff like that, I can still walk around and probably harvest these sheep. But the nice thing about having it on when I harvest the sheep is that I don't have to wait for the wool, and things will always come up. So, yeah, this will be the... I'm going to bring this hole out down to here, and this is going to be the start of the wall like that. But, yeah, you can see I'm getting some sort of frame lag and stuff like that. So, but I just want to show you that's how it's all wired up. I can actually go in, what's this? Yeah, I can go in and show you guys how the pistons are wired up. Originally I had blocks here and here and repeaters, but for some reason they lock open once a signal's sent to them, which is really stupid. So I had to go from the sides with just a normal redstone current. Yeah, redstone current, and then these all go down to those two pistons. I can't get through there. Actually, I can now. And then this is over to the other side. I don't know if... Hopefully this isn't needed. Yeah, that's not needed. And then obviously this is that block, which powers these two here, which go up here, and power those three from the side. So that is pretty much it. Gonna close this up before it gets... I guess I'll sleep and then come out and close it up, and then give it a test run. And I'm gonna do it without fraps on to see what kind of frames I get and stuff like that. So I'll see you guys in a second. Hopefully, if everything works out, we'll have a nice collection of wool to show off. Alright, be right back, guys. This is the second attempt at this, and as you can see, it looks like it's working pretty well. The first attempt was a failure because I had the remote control piston, the one that signals these pistons just to start going up and down, was linked to a the repeater, so it was just constantly going in and out, and wasn't setting these pistons off. So now that that's fixed, I'm surprised at how well this is working. I just did a quick run around of all the wools, and if we just collect right here, you'll see we're getting, some of them I might not have sheared. I just wanted to get a little test run to show you guys that it does work. And that's probably going to be all of the wool. Like I said, I didn't do a major run. Alright. Because that's usually what takes time, and we'll shut this off. Like that. And yeah, so it works. I'm surprised that it does. I have faith in it. It just, with the lag and everything, I was assuming that we're going to have problems transporting just like however you want to call it, like items that are just stationary on the ground and stuff. But this works pretty good, and this is the outline of the building so far. This is probably going to be the doorway, and it's probably going to go like that much out. And then there'll be a door on this side as well. And this is, on this side, it's most likely going to be storage. So it'll be like chest, 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 chest. Maybe I'll make it, well, either way, it'll be something like that, and maybe I'll do chests in the bottom, like that. And then that'll just be for storing wool. That way I can AFK here, or something like that, you know, after I shear everything. But I think this is now technically finished with the exception of this building. I don't know how much time we have left, so I'm going to go check. If we do still have a little bit of time left, we'll build this building. Alright, see you guys in a second. So I just checked the time, and we're kind of in that middle period where I feel that it's not enough time to get the rest of this house built, but it's kind of a shorter episode. I think that's where I'm going to leave it, because I'm not even sure, like, this is how this is laid out right now, but I might want to change this. Given, if I can figure out the dimensions and stuff like that, I really want to implement building a house from Skyrim in this world, just because I kind of want to do it. I want to build a Breeze home. So If I can do it here, that'd be pretty cool, but I don't think it's gonna work purely because of size restrictions. But if it does work, I'm gonna lay it out, and then we'll start next episode off with building that. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.